Hi guys, back to my channel. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sita Arfatuna Pisa, semester 1B, Akademi Analis Kesehatan Pekalongan.
Description of coronavirus COVID-19. Coronavirus infection is a disease caused by the coronavirus and causes the main symptoms in the form of respiratory problems. This disease is in the spotlight because it first appeared at the end of 2019 in Wuhan, China. The location of it, a preference for the first time, has made the coronavirus also known as the Wuhan virus. Visits China, the coronavirus also spread rapidly to various other countries, including Japan, Thailand, South Korea, and even to the United States. Causes of coronavirus COVID-19. The causes of coronavirus is a single-stranded RNA virus that comes from the coronavirus group, named coronavirus because of its surface speed like a crown. Another virus that belongs to a similar group is the virus that causes middle east respiratory syndrome and severe acute respiratory syndrome several years ago. However, the coronavirus from Wuhan is a new virus that has never been identified in humans before. Therefore, this virus is also referred to as the 219 novel coronavirus or 219 COVID. Coronavirus are commonly found in animals such as camels, snakes, farm animals, cats, and bats. Humans can be infected with the virus if there is a history of contact with these animals, for example with farmers or traders in animals markets. However, the explosion in the number of cases in Wuhan, China shows that the coronavirus can be transmitted from human to human. The virus can be transmitted through droplets, which are very small water particles and usually come out when coughing or sneezing. If these droplets are inhaled or hit the corneal layer of the eye, a person is at risk for contracting this disease. Although everyone can be infected with the coronavirus, those who are elderly, have chronic disease, and have low immune system are more susceptible to this infection and its complication. Prevention of coronavirus COVID-19. Although the symptoms of coronavirus disease resemble other respiratory diseases such as pneumonia or influenza, so far there is no vaccine that can prevent the transmission of coronavirus disease. The provision of pneumonia vaccine and influenza vaccine cannot provide protection against the spread of coronavirus infection. The best way to avoid coronavirus infection is to take active precautions. The CDC recommends that everyone take action such as wash your hands regularly with soap and running water for at least 20 seconds. If it is not possible or soap and water are not available, clean your hand using an alcohol-based and sanitizer. Avoid touching your nose, ears, or mouth, especially if your hands are still dirty. Avoid contact with people who are sick. Stay home when you're sick. Cover your mouth with a tissue or by bending your elbow when you cough or sneeze. Avoid direct contact with farm animals. Avoid traveling, especially to areas with cases of coronavirus infection. Avoid eating meat that is not full cooked. In the protocol, there is 5M. Number 1. Hand washing hands regularly is the first 5M health protocol and is considered effective in preventing transmission of coronavirus. Number 2. Wear a mask. When the pandemic began to hit the World Health Organization stated that the use of masks was only done for people who were sick, not healthy people. However, in reality, the pandemic is still not over and continues to take its toll, making the use of masks mandatory for all levels of society. Number 3. Keep your distance. The next 5M health protocol is to keep your distance when you are doing outdoor activities. The extent of this regulation is also based on the decree of the Minister of Health of Republic Indonesia in the health protocol for the community in public places and facilities in the context of prevention and control of COVID-19. Number 4. Stay away from the crowd in adherence to the 3 things above. Staying away from crowds is also a health protocol that must be done. According to the Indonesia Ministry of Health, people are asked to stay away from crowds when outside their homes. Remember, the more and often you meet people, the higher the chance of getting infected with the coronavirus. Number 5. Reduced mobility. The virus that causes corona can be anywhere, so the more time you spend outdoors, the higher the risk of your body being exposed to this nasty virus. Therefore, if there is no urgent need, stay at home.